What is up, investors? It's Jason here. So we're going to be doing a quick one on Ethereum Classic. Now, if you've been following what's been going on with Ethereum Classic, this one has been climbing up pretty fast here. Now we have it moving sideways quite a bit. But if you look at just where it was trading back in the middle of July, where the price was around $14, $15 around there at that time, and now the price is above $37, and we've even seen it go as high at one point of reaching a high as above $45. So there's been a lot of big price movements here with Ethereum Classic, and a lot of this actually has to do with the miners, the Ethereum miners that have been moving into Ethereum Classic, and this is creating more of a bullish outlook for Ethereum Classic because all the Ethereum miners, well, they got to do something about where they're going to mine when Ethereum shifts from proof of work to proof of stake. So they're obsolete at that point, and so now they're moving into Ethereum Classic, and that's kind of what's really moving the price right now. So let's get into a bit about what's going on with Ethereum Classic, as well as some news about what Vitalik has said about Ethereum Classic as well. So as we get to it, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash the story, annihilate, or gently press that like button. Help me out with the algorithm, help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get into it. Now, at the moment, Ethereum Classic is the 19th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, with a market cap of more than $5.2 billion. Now, something that Ethereum Classic is doing right now that a lot of the other big cryptocurrencies are not doing is that the price currently has already recovered back to a price that it was at before the whole crypto crash of 2022. Looking at the price that Ethereum Classic was at back in April of this year, it's at that same price right now. So this is well before we had seen the entire crypto market really take a big hit in May and then again in June with the whole fiascos that we've been seeing with the whole bearish crypto market. So seeing this big recovery here, it is really a good sign with the entire crypto market. Of course, we've been seeing the price of Ethereum pumping. We've been seeing some pumps with Bitcoin. And the other thing is that's really worth pointing out is looking at the bottom that we had seen with Ethereum Classic, where we had seen the price go to around $12.50. That's actually a big price if you even look back at the history of Ethereum Classic and look at where the price had its big pump from, was after it had managed to get over a price of about $12.50. And that's what led Ethereum Classic into its big rally, and it had managed to hold on above that price throughout all of 2021 until we had seen the price fall down to that price, but managed to hold support at it. So it's really interesting how we've been seeing Ethereum Classic performing here, and it's doing really well. If you were to think about the price being at $12.50, even back in July, and then all of a sudden the price just going up, more than 3 times its value over that short period of time, where we had seen the price recently back in the end of July going upwards around $45. So look at what we currently have going on with ETC. We're in this rising wedge, so these could be bearish, but of course it depends on how it all plays out, because with the consolidation that we're seeing within this rising wedge, the price could easily pop out of this wedge and trend upwards. But the thing is, the price is going to really have some trouble testing that price of $40, which we can see is an area that has a lot of resistance. We can see that we've hit that multiple times, and the price then dips back from there, and it just continues on this pattern. So we end up seeing these higher highs and lower lows, but the price keeps moving along in this pattern right now. So there's only so much left of this pattern for the price to break out of, or the price will then more than likely fall through. But we're going to have some trouble trying to get above that price of $40, which you can see with the consolidation that we were seeing at the end of July, how that price was consolidating a lot. And and then eventually it just ended up falling through a little bit, and now it's within this rising wedge, and it's going to be testing that $40 price again, and hopefully we're going to see the price pump from there, and then work up trying to test a price of $45 like it had also done at the end of July. So that's kind of what's going on with Ethereum Classic at this moment as far as the price movements. Now, this article here from CoinBase says, will miners move to Ethereum Classic, impact merge? And here's what Vitalik thinks. Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik Buterin, in a closed press conference during South Korea's blockchain week, said the merge is unlikely to be impacted if miners mine tokens on Ethereum Classic blockchain, reported Bloomberg on August 6th. The merge will make miners obsolete, possibly impacting over 1 million people globally. Miners and users who believe in proof-of-work can use the Classic blockchain. In fact, miners will most probably shift to Ethereum Classic post-merge, as their profits are already impacted after the crypto crash. So one of the things that I take caution with Ethereum Classic right now is how a lot of this price pump is merge driven, but also driven by the miners of Ethereum that are jumping in on this. So I don't have too much fear though about the miners selling off a lot of their Ethereum Classic, and that is just because we've already seen a good sell-off already. Actually, when we think about how the price of Ethereum Classic had gone up to a price of about $45 at the end of July, and then had corrected to a price of about $31, $32 at the beginning of August. So because of that, and now seeing how the price is gradually going up instead of these large price pumps that we were seeing towards the end of July, I think that right now it's looking a lot more interesting for more buy-ins for me. At least that's what I'm doing, my strategy, as I just recently started accumulating Ethereum Classic recently. So this is also just a new holding of mine as well. And just because I'm buying it though doesn't mean that anybody else should be buying it. I'm more talking to the people that have already purchased Ethereum Classic. I'd like to know what you guys are thinking about it right now. Are you guys taking some profits? Are you guys accumulating more right now? And do you guys think that you're going to see the price pump more from here? Now, keep in mind, everything that I talk about is for entertainment purposes only, and I just talk about cryptocurrencies that I'm interested in and investing into, and I do have invested interest into Ethereum Classic. But anyways, I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I'll see you guys in the next one.